them, these games already wrapped up overnight. So hopefully for the next game, he steeled himself. You know, at least hopefully.
Yeah, you touched on it a little bit. This is really, it's going to be a weird analogy, so I segue, but bear with me here, right? You said the game was on Yonks' shoulders, right? In cartoons, you usually have like an angel or a devil on your shoulders, right?
Okay.
To break it down for people trying to clutch up in that situation, replace the angel and devil with your win conditions, right? Am I looking for free elims rotating? Am I looking to play safe? And every time you see one of your shoulders kind of ding, that's what you have to play for. You have to suppress all the other easy stuff you see. Maybe there's a free heavy snipe you can take, right? At the same time, that exposes you, right? Your whole full shoulder is not lit up there. You got to play at the side of the angel. So if you're trying to learn how to get in the clutch situations, trying to learn exactly how to rotate in the game, what is right, what is wrong, segment it out, wait for the proper triangle to light up, and that's an easy way. The mistake he made, he kind of chose the devil shoulder. He saw free tags for rotation. He knows he needs elims because he has 0, but in doing that, he brought the full force of an entire trio out, right? Yep. We talked about entities. He turned a full 1 entity across the mats to 3 people to face 3 separate AR shots. You got to race to the circle.
Man, that's so good. Yeah. See, Shy Wager dropping these knowledge bombs and making my inner child who loves Looney Tunes just so I appreciate that, Shy. That was very nice. Very well explained.
Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Now we're looking at an entire different scenario. Big, I've actually seen this guy have some amazing highlights in game and actually clutch it out in the Middle East server, sometimes topping the charts of our top plays of the week. Currently, he's going to be leading an actual trio. We're actually on Rampage's perspective right now, but these guys are absolutely raw when it comes to just taking those free aim duels, just engaging on fights and following up with stuff. Right now, I've never seen more stink tags from one stink on the Extra goes down. We saw Extra earlier now. They're very set on loot, but once again, they know that win condition, right? Yep. Even if you're not solo, as a trio, one shoulder is dinging. I got a knock, okay, stink follows up, right? That's how you have that whole momentum process, you have it planned out. You just gotta look for the right pings to follow through.
And if they had some kind of mobility, I would imagine they probably would have gone into this trio, right? Because they got so many tags, like you're saying. Once that stink came out, it was giving 2 damage numbers, and they were taking pretty much the entirety of that cloud. You know they're on low HP. So at least one of those guys is dropped really, really low. Unless they have something and they're burning resources like splashes, a slurp, even a med kit or bandages, like, you know. They were able to say, look, we probably don't, we're not going to follow. We could either tarp all the way over there and we burn the materials. They can and then we just say, like, you know what, we got them to use their stuff.
See, now you're on that shoulder wavelength. You know
I got it,
yeah.
See?
Every time you see it, that is literally the explanation of what win conditions are and how to follow up things in the inventory, right? A lot of people used to hate stinks. They realize that, you know, people randomly stink me all the time. We still have 4 stinks in Rampage's box. He's ran through how many trios beside them, right? He's not throwing them for no really dilly reason whatsoever, right? He's using them in response with explosives and in response with a knock. They're complementary items that aren't as greasy anymore, but actually strategically used to, you know, shake up the trio, not just have them box up the entire time when someone else actually has an advantage to push on them with.
Man, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Plus, I mean, you probably, if you are this trio, you probably want to save as many stinks for late game as possible, right? Because once the storm does start to shrink, super, like, small, those stinks become more and more valuable because then you're just, like, blanketing an entire tarp. And you're saying as long as you guys are trying to get to safety, you're going to be taking 5 ticks. So you guys can hold that out. But at the same time, like, their loot isn't great, right? Like, it's probably mid-game centric, which is fine, but now we're starting to move into that late game, so they want to try and find another trio to get their loot and kind of propel them forward. Because, like, you've got the green pump, sure. You've got the long linear, sure. 4 splashes, awesome, but, like, those aren't power weapons. Those aren't a heavy side that you can just punch a hole in anyone's 1x1. That isn't nades or splodes that you could potentially use to pick up these eliminations. And look, the power duo right now by themselves, they're just chilling, and they have got the attention of Acidic and Ray.
Yeah, not to be confused with the other power trio that we saw go down. There are multiple players and many different organizations that are playing across all the regions and in the same region as well. Yeah. These guys are still alive. Looks like they have one person out of a full trio actually up. Looks like 90's there with them as well. you actually touched on a very cool aspect I want to touch on as well. You talked about loadouts and endgame and the map, right? I'm really glad you brought that up because the later the game goes, the less space there is on the map, the more your loadout actually pumps out and matters, right? A green pump and blue pump difference is like huge in mid-game fights, but when that circle is small and you're riding Storm, that's where even just having a gray AR for a follow-up matters. There's not that much separation between, just, you want to have a spray weapon. So you got an amazing breakdown, kind of these win conditions get so much more diverse throughout the game as they keep going, and the zone gets smaller. So that was a really cool breakdown.
Hey,
I like that a lot.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Let's
you.
go.
Man, this is the first time we're hanging out, and we get to freaking pick our brains together. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Here we go. The different alter ego, Namfu, Mev, and Ego here, Dennis. So now the alter ego, they're used to seeing more of their comrades. They're on 5 eliminations. They're in top 20 right now, which is huge. If they play for another 8 trios, they can give themselves placement points. Now their loadout is real good. They just picked up a minigun, which is huge. They have 3 stinks, an RPG, blue pump splashes as well. They've got materials almost 150, almost fully capped out. These guys are looking really good. So now this is going to go back to your shoulder dinks, right? Where are you looking to play for? And right now, as you get these tags, right? Anyone's like, oh, the Storm's still at my back. Those are the people that these guys are looking to pick up if possible. They're also on the low ground tarp, which is going to kind of shape how they're going to be forced to engage people coming up here shortly.